to talk about the best recovery tool that ever exists. And I know you can see I've got foam rollers here. I've got lacrosse balls. I've got a specific massage ball made specifically for self-massage. I've got a massage gun. People really love these. They're super nice and handy for self-myofascial release, which is just self-massage. These tools can be really, really, really helpful just in general to take better care of yourself and take care of your muscles, your tissues. It just helps you kind of down-regulate and feel better and maybe even calm down before you go to sleep or after a workout for a cool down, etc. But no matter what goal you have, if it's weight loss, which is a huge priority, especially in this community, muscle gain, which is also a huge priority because how big you are really does matter when you're in a uniform, and not big as in fat, big as in strong and muscular. What it comes down to is that you need to sleep. It doesn't matter what your goal is. Sleep is required, especially if you're doing a training program like Effective Fitness or Tactical Bodybuilding especially. All these tools can be amazing and super helpful, but if you don't sleep, you can do all these things. Your nutrition could be perfect. You can manage your stress really well. And if you're not sleeping, you're not going to get the adaptations you're looking for or get to the goals that you're looking to achieve. And I know this is really hard in, being a cop. It's fucking damn near impossible to dedicate 8 hours of your day to sleeping. And it comes down to, you gotta do the best you can. And if that's 6 hours some nights and maybe 9 or 10 other nights, that's fine. But what we need to understand is that when you're lacking sleep and you're chronically fatigued, a lot of things go off the rails. So your decision making is definitely affected. You start operating at this new normal. Your body says, okay, you may feel fine. You wake up and say, okay, I got 5 hours of sleep, but I feel fine. The truth is you're probably not fine, and a lot of things are affected by that lack of sleep. Thinking long term, lacking sleep chronically, it leads to disease and illness, and your immune system will start breaking down and not doing its job. And it's very, very important if you want to live a long time and a healthy long life. And after your retirement, if you want to enjoy that time, you need to prioritize sleep. And I always say, one thing I love is, I wrote it in an Instagram caption one time, is if you live by the motto, I'll sleep when I'm dead, there's a really good chance you're going to be dead before the rest of us. And I really, really, truly believe that, because sleep is your number one. It needs to be a priority, period. So research tells us that 7 hours minimum is good. If your stress is really high, if you're training really hard, things like that, you should be getting even close to 9 hours a night. Those are the recommendations right now. If you don't do that currently, just try to be a little bit better. If you get 5 hours of sleep per night, aim for 6 for a while. See how that does. Then switch to 7. Just keep improving on that, because that's the best you can do. Sleep is the ultimate recovery tool, period.